Hi, this is Kalvi Rana from Logistics Insider, and joining me is Mr. Ramesh Mamidala. He's the Chief Cargo Officer, Adani Airport. Welcome, sir. How has your day been so far?
Good evening. Thank you very much. I think the day has been very good. This is an event that we missed over the last 2 years. I'm very happy that it is taking place in Hyderabad as it used to be in the past. I think it's a great event. The industry missed it. It is happening. It's a good news.
So, sir, being an industry veteran and being in the industry for so long, how have you seen the cold chain industry evolve over the years?
I think from the airport's point of view, the cold chain and cool chain both have evolved a lot. Very importantly, from the expectations of the customer's point of view, number one. Number two, a lot of airports, as I said in the morning in the conference as well, airports also have improved the infrastructure, which is very important because ground operations is where a lot of mistakes happen, especially in the cool and cold chain. That is where a lot of improvements have happened and the infrastructure. Airports have invested across the country. A lot of airports where the cool chain, cold chain shipments get processed, they've invested money in terms of improving the facilities and the entire integrated cold chain from the terminal operations to the aircraft and back to the terminal.
So, sir, you spoke about changing customer opinion and perspective. So, how we've seen consumer behavior change. How has it impacted the role of cold chain, and also what are some of the trends that are being witnessed in the industry?
I think airports are into B2B. We don't really deal with the consumers, but if you look at our own customers, especially the pharma companies that use our services to export their goods to the developed countries, their behavior and their expectations have changed a lot over the last couple of years, especially as the importing countries have become more stringent in terms of regulatory compliances on the manufacturing and exporting companies. These companies' expectations have gone up. Where we have actually seen a big change is these companies actually now come to the airport to do regulatory checks on us, to do infrastructure related compliance checks on us. That obviously never used to happen in the past. So that kind of puts us right on the radar in terms of compliances and meeting the expectations of the manufacturers and exporters. So there is a big change. There is a change in expectations, which is for good, which actually makes all of us capable and competent to compete with the other nation in terms of effectively exporting pharmaceuticals to the developed nations.
So, sir, lastly, we are here at CCOB 2022. So, how are you liking this event, and what importance does such events hold for the industry?
No, this is great. I think there are a lot of things that can't happen over a video conference or a virtual conference or a telephone call. These things only happen when you meet people physically. And that is exactly what we missed over the last 2 years because of COVID. I'm quite happy to be here. I'm very happy to meet my industry colleagues and friends in the conference, catch up with them, understand what is going on in the industry, try to see how we need to position all of us in the industry to meet the expectations in the next 5 years or so. I think it's a great event. Happy to meet the freight forwarders, airlines, agents, manufacturing companies, pharmaceutical exporters, custom house agents, all under one roof on the same platform. I think that this is a great event to interact with others, share with them what we are doing from the Adani point of view, and also understand what their expectations will be from the airport operations.
Thank you for enlightening,
Pleasure.
sir.
Thank
It was
you.
a great chat.
Thank you.